Outside, Linu returns to giggling freely about the hairy hammer. Lilly jokes that with all the coin she spent at the Shiny Knight Arms and Armor, Marrok must surely be waiting for a shirt of adamantine.
Hello?
Or Lilly trading with Durga. Namarra, or Neversleep, apparently modeled after the sword that never sleeps, a longsword, the bane of mages. This rapier dazes an enemy when struck. Despite being marked with the wrong year, worth about 2,500 coin. Not bad. And Drone, a morning star with the ability to slow an enemy when struck. Despite also being marked with the wrong year, worth over 3,000 coin. Much better. Otherwise, Lilly sells the materials for the second Astral Blade that Marrok refused to forge, forgetting that the diamond could have been used towards other recipes, and the armor not to the hairy hammer's liking. The Inquisitor General's ceremonial longsword, an Astral Blade, and to her annoyance, marked with the wrong year as all the others. No matter. Although not a true astral silver longsword of the Githyanki, as she's owned before, to Kruin's dismay, it's still a fine weapon in its own right, and she dubs it Wolfsbane. Not only is it enchanted, but every strike rings out like a clap of thunder, not just for show, but for a very real and damaging effect. Lilly simply loves the dramatic flair of it all. Lilly tells Linu that she's considered her plea to help Nyatar and the animals at the Neverwinter Zoo, not mentioning anything about hoping to be granted ironwood in return lest it make her appear less charitable. Linu appears overjoyed at the announcement and thanks her mistress for deciding to help the poor creatures stuck in those awful conditions, giving Bones a sympathetic pat on the head in their stead. Eagle's Splendor, for a potion with such charming effects, its taste is anything but. Lilly doesn't even want to know what's in it. Druids can be picky about who they trust, and not being from an order herself could use a little help.
Greetings again. Nature welcomes you. I hope the day has held you in better health than those poor creatures in the Blacklake Zoo.
Alright, Lilly, reconsidering what Nyatar might have been concerned about, I think she's hoping to maybe get some ironwood out of the only druid that she knows of in Neverwinter. You would not understand. Only a sister in nature could fully appreciate what needs to be done. How vital my task is. Of course, Lilly might be able to help. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. Many people are falling to plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages in a Blacklake District Lodge. There's a zoo in Neverwinter. Of course, Lilly's already been there. It is operated by a hunter and is a noble entourage. It's not clean, it's not compassionate, and it's not right. The animals within are mistreated. It does seem small next to the plague. Your attitude is the majority. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It's given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion. That is the only exception in all of this. All four should be rescued. Alright, well I guess Lilly hinting at Nyatar that if she does this for him, she's hoping that he'll make her some ironwood. Let me give you a few things to help in your task. I've thought long about what's required. This key will grant you access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. He's also giving her a transport via plant scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. And take this scented fetish. It'll let you speak to the animals with the skill of a druid or a ranger. It's interesting. Please lead the animals to the large tree in freedom. It sounds easy enough, and he's not asking her to expend anything beyond what he gave her already. Though she can't guarantee that every animal will make it, of course. A copy of the zoo key to access the back halls, and a scroll to transport the animals from one tree to another, and a fetish to speak with them. Though she'll likely utilize potions of invisibility to ensure she's not implicated in any embarrassing altercations. The owner of the Lady Don't Care can't afford to be caught sabotaging the Neverwinter Zoo, a seemingly well-liked amusement within the nobles' quarter of Blacklake. She wants its director, Montgomery Sureshot Weatherson, calling for seconds at her tavern, not calling for her arrest at the militia headquarters. To Lilly's surprise, Linu gives a friendly wave to Cendran, asking if he's feeling any better. They have to go. On the way, Lilly announces with pride that the Lady Don't Care will soon be selling Eyes of Helm, little trinkets to, well, not ward off the plague, but give people comfort in these troubled times, and cheaply too, only 1 coin an eye. The Hazel healer asks what they do and if they can visit her friend in the ruined tower. Nothing, and certainly not. Oh, it's simply a good luck bauble. Alright, of course this seems very familiar. Looks like an ambush in the same spot. Hired assassins. Alright, not quite prepared. Of course, she's lacking 1 summon. Well, want to sleep? Alright, guess we'll find out how much trouble Linu might be in. I think we'll try it again. Want to sleep? No. Alright. Magic missile. Oh, I thought Bones was going to be able to coup de grace, but it didn't happen. Alright. Kill the enemy. Not sure, might have missed what some of the others might have said. Enemies of the office strike again, and at the same place as before. On one of the hired assassins is a crumpled note. Alright, here's another letter with a stylized reptilian eye. Our agent with the Neverwinter has informed us that several of the water-daving creatures have been delivered to Arbeth and are now stored in the safety of Castle Never. If all of the creatures are recovered, a cure for the Wailing Death will be discovered and our efforts will be for naught. It will not be possible for our agent to orchestrate an attack upon Castle Never. I think we read something very similar in the previous anonymous letter. Those who serve Lady Arbeth must be stopped before they deliver the creatures to the safety of the castle, at any cost. Should you succeed in this, your rewards will surpass your grandest imaginings. Should you fail, you'll feel pain and suffering such as no mortal was meant to bear. Long live the people of the Eye, yet again. More evidence of these people of the Eye, which Lilly will have to report to Fenthick. Linu, though, sounds confused. Are these eyes related to the eyes her mistress will be selling, and isn't Helm without eyes? Most assuredly unrelated, and no, that's Tyr. Only ignorant half-wits and the superstitious would buy Eyes of Helm, though plenty of them at that, Lilly hopes. Secretly, of course. Lilly takes a deep breath of the sorely missed, fresh, cool Blacklake air. In some ways, it almost feels like coming home. Her favorite quarter of the city by far. If only it weren't more central and near Castle Never. Should move the office in a space of a song otherwise. Lilly and Millie exchange polite smiles on the ramp, though it's not even clear she remembers Lilly. She explains to Linu that she'll be going in alone and invisible to ensure all the animals are rescued. The hazel healer gives a gullible nod.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
Alright, Lilly telling Linu to wait for her here outside. Besides, 2 black panthers inside the zoo could be confusing.